State of Marshfield, outplaying this boutique real estate Brait Point is a proud supporter of MCTV's coverage of Marshfield athletics. With locations in Marshfield and Consignment, even with your exclusive consignment shop, displaying all home furnishings, decorative accessories, and gifts. We will accept consignment items that are high quality and excellent condition. Some receiving 50% of the sale. Eagle is proud to support MCTV's coverage of Marshfield athletics. We have a word to responsibility, making lives better.
From the gymnasium at Durfee High School in scenic Fall River, Massachusetts, this is MIAA Boys Basketball Varsity Tournament action. Play-in game tonight. The Marshfield Rams on the road, taking on the Hilltoppers of Durfee. MCTV, happy to have this for you live on a Tuesday night. David Snow with you. Looking forward to what should be a great game between two talented teams. Durfee comes into this with a record of 14-6. Marshfield comes into this game with a record of 12-6. Marshfield in their road black uniforms outlined in green and white. White numerals. Durfee in their home whites with red numerals outlined in black. Connor Walden in the circle right now to jump against Montilla. And we will be underway. And the tap is controlled by Durfee, and Hawley is on the run. That is Lewis. Ball into the hands of Hawley. He's their recent 1,000-point scorer. Hilltoppers at home tonight. Quick little shot and an air ball by Jaden Lewis. Rebound to Walden. Walden up top, gonna pop a three to start the game. Can't get it all the way down. Rebound out to Montilla, and Hawley is on the fly for Durfee. Pulls the ball back out. Talented club here from Durfee, hosting the Rams of Marshfield tonight. Ball gets kicked out to Lewis. Lewis out to Hawley. Hawley puts a shot up off the backboard. No good. Rebound comes out to Evan Millerick. Captain brings it down. Gets it to Leach. Leach to Millerick down to Walden. Walden back at Montilla down. Stops a little shot. Might have got some contact on the way up. Couldn't get it to fall. We're scoreless. Just underway from Durfee High School. Winner go home tonight. This is Hawley to Hargreaves. Hargreaves to Lewis. Lewis drives, kicks it to Montilla, who puts it up. Knocks down Tracy. No call either way. Hoop's no good. Rams on the move here. This is Walden up top. Gets it to Tracy. Ryan Tracy to Leach. James Leach drives. Finds a little shot. It gets deflected on the way up. No good. The lids are on the basket so far. Nerves may play a part in this one. Quick shot there that's deflected. No call. Millerick comes down with the rebound. Millerick to Tracy. Tracy down in the corner to Habel. Habel's pass to Walden. Picked off there by Nowacki. This is Hawley on the move, who charges into Matt Habel, who accepts the charge. Offensive foul against Hawley. So one foul, first foul of the game goes to Javon Hawley. Ball's going to be inbounded by Leach. So Evan Millerick brings it across the timeline. 5:50 to go. We're scoreless from Durfee. Tracy to Walden, who's going to stop, pop, shoots. Can't get it to go down. Tracy with the offensive rebound, pulls it away, but gets called for the walk in the process. Beautiful new high school down here in Fall River, home of the Hilltoppers. Opened in 2021. Skip Carey Court, legendary Durfee basketball coach. Name right on the floor. Montilla gets the ball out to Lewis. Lewis into the hands of Hargraves. 9 on the shot clock. He steps into the lane. Gets a pass off to Lewis, who puts it up. Air ball, but it's picked up there by Montilla. 2 offensive rebounds, and he picks up a foul. And that foul's going to go against Connor Walden.
Marshfield fouls on number 25, Connor Walden, his first, team first.
So Alexis Montilla to the line. He's a junior. First one does not fall. And the second one is up and good. So the seal has been broken. It is 1-0 on that made free throw from Montilla. Millerick with the ball for the Rams. Gets it to Tracy. Tracy to Walden. Walden to Leach, who drives, gets stripped on the way through. Ball ends up in the hands of Nowacki. Gets it to Hawley. Hawley on the left to Hargraves. Launches a 3 off the back of the rim. No good. And Leach stepped on the baseline trying to keep that one in. It's going to be Durfee ball underneath their basket. And Hargraves sends it deep out there to Hawley. Big scorer for the Hilltoppers. Steps in, he walked. There's your travel. Neither team able to get rolling on offense as of yet. It is 1-0. We played over 3.5 minutes from Durfee High School. Millerick to Leach. Leach to Tracy. Back to Leach. Gets it into Walden. Walden backs in against Montilla. He gets called for a walk. Durfee takes over. This is Hawley. Kicks it out to Nowacki. Nowacki to Hargraves. Hargraves got it by Tracy. Turns, shoots, off the glass, gets it to fall. 3-0 Durfee. 4 minutes to go in this first quarter of play. An elimination game. Going to get called for a push, a non-shooting foul. It's going to go against Nowacki. 2 team fouls on Durfee. Millerick looks to inbounds, gets it to Leach. Bodied up immediately, turns. Nice little fadeaway shot from James Leach. Gets the Rams on the board. It's 3-2. It's 3:45 to go in the first. Hawley to Montilla. Hawley up top, guarded by Hable. Steps into the lane. Gets a pass to Montilla. He's rejected immediately by Leach. Ends up on the floor. Rams on the move. Millerick to Hable. Pass comes into Walden. He's going to lay that in. Connor Walden puts the Rams in their first lead of the evening. It's 4-3. 3:15 to go in the first. Hawley with the ball. Drives. Pushes Hable down in the process. Hawley's in the scorebook. 5-4 Durfee. Walden thinks about a 3 and decides to take it off the back of the rim. No good. Ball tipped into the hands. On the floor now. The battle on. And still a scramble on. Got a kick ball. It's going to be Durfee ball.
Ball possession to Durfee.
Crowd still filing in. Stands on both sides of this field house. Marshfield well represented. This is Nowacki. Gets it to Lewis. Lewis steps into the lane, puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound to Connor Walden. Gets into the hands of Millerick. Millerick to Leach. Leach to Hable. Hable across court to Walden. Pulls it down. Finds a streaking Evan Millerick who goes. Gets hammered on his way up. He's on the floor. Waiting for the call. Call's going to go against Montilla.
Number 22, Alexis Montilla, his first, team third.
It's going to send Millerick to the line. His first one is good. Evan Millerick, senior tri-captain, along with the Walden brothers. Had a nice senior season, a lot of leadership. Second one's good. 6-5 Rams. 2:25 to go in the quarter. Stewart now. Gets the ball to Lewis. Lewis to Stewart. Devontae Stewart. Got a shot. Montilla couldn't come down with the rebound, but Stewart did, went right up with it, and he got fouled. And that foul's going to go against Ryan Tracy.
Marshfield foul was on number 33, Ryan Tracy.
That's his first.
Team second.
Team has 2. And that's going to send Devontae Stewart to the line. He's a sophomore. First one's good. We got a 6-6 ball game with 2:05 to go in the first quarter, and another free throw for Stewart now. Man with the golden shoes. He makes his second. 7-6 Durfee. Millerick brings the ball up for the Rams. It's guarded by Hargraves. Smooth ball handler. It's a pass over to Habel. Walden up top. Ball comes into Habel. His short shot comes up short. Rebound into the hands of Stewart. And now Hawley's got it, and he's going to bring it up. He's got Habel on him. Looks to shake him. Gets the ball to Stewart. Ball goes into the corner to Montilla. Espinal. Now Hargraves. Got Millerick on him. A little shake and bake, and he puts it down. Hargraves has 4. Durfee's up by 3. 1:15 to go in the quarter. Walden gets a shot that goes off the back of the rim. Hargraves comes down with the rebound. Durfee looking to move it. Ball comes to Hawley. Hawley behind his back. Montilla to Hargraves. Out to Hawley. Habel just stands. Hawley steps around to pick into Montilla. He can't get it to fall. Walden tips it to Millerick, who comes away with it. Habel on the fly. Holds. Got a man right on him, and the ball comes in. It's going to find Hawley. Espinal able to put that through. Off of the turnover. 11-6 Durfee. Under 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Rams trail by 5. Not their smoothest quarter of the season. Tracy now, 15. 10 on the shot clock. Walden to Millerick, back to Walden. He's going to back in. He's going to get called for a travel. With 7 seconds to go, Durfee looking to add to their 5-point lead. Shot coming from the corner, off the back of the rim, no good. And that's how the first quarter is going to come to an end. We've played 1 quarter from Durfee High School. The Hilltoppers 11, the Rams of Marshfield 6. We will be back for the second quarter of action. And would like to thank Brait Point, Be Home, Fine Consignment, and Road to Responsibility. To thank them for their support of Marshfield Athletics. 11-6 after 1 quarter. We'll be right back with you as soon as the ball comes into play. be Marshfield ball as we start this second quarter. Habel, Millerick, Tracy, Stevens, and Walden on the floor for the Rams. This is Habel with Hawley on him. Stevens drives, gets it to Ryan Tracy. Tracy backs the ball out, 15 on the shot clock. Walden holds, gets it to Stevens. He drives, steps in, looking to find Walden. He has it just taken away from him there by Stewart. Hawley with the ball. He looks to drive, kicks it out on the left to Espinal. Shots up, no good. Rebound comes to Aiden Walden. Millerick finds Habel. Habel looks to find Tracy. Rams just got to calm down a little bit, run their offense. Millerick up top. Gets it to Stevens. To the hands of Tracy, 10 on the shot clock. Walden's going to back in and just lay it right in. Good work there by Aiden Walden right when you needed him. 11-8. Durfee with a 3-point lead. Hargraves up top, guarded by Millerick. Steps around, gets a pass into the hands of Hawley. Hawley looks to drive, stops, pops off the back of the rim, no good. Millerick skies for the rebound. Brings it down, gets a pass to Tracy. Tracy drives. Gets it to Habel, who's going to launch a three. It's good. Matt Habel stepping up right there with a big three-pointer to tie this game at 11. Starting to heat up here down in Fall River. 6:18 to go, second quarter. This is Hawley. To Hargreaves. Ball comes in to Pereira. He stepped on the baseline, didn't get called. It ends up in the hands of Millerick anyway. Turnabout, fair play. Ball in the corner to Habel. Gets it out to Tracy. Tracy launches a three off the back of the rim, follows it up, gets his own rebound. Hawley on a reach, no call. Stevens, man on him, gets it to Habel. Rams are down Malloy tonight. He's in street clothes. This is Millerick. Up top to Stevens. And Ryan Tracy steps in and can't get it to fall. It goes off the back of the rim, rebound to Hawley. Hawley going to take it in among the trees. Can't get it to fall. Looking for a call he's not going to get. Walden with the rebound. Rams on the move. Stevens to Tracy. He finds Aiden Walden. Gets called for a travel. The turnovers are definitely hurting the Rams here. Aiden Walden comes out of the game. He's replaced by Connor, brother Connor. Waldens are piling up the traveling violations and wondering why. I misspoke. Malloy is on the floor. I apologize. Walden to Millerick. Millerick into Walden. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Millerick gets his defender up in the air, steps in, pops it up, can't get it to fall. Rebound to Stewart. Ball down all the way now to Lewis. Lewis finds Stewart. Stewart steps in, gets blocked by Connor Walden into the hands of Leach. Leach is going to drive. He takes it himself, lays it off the glass. It's good. Rams now with a 2-point lead, 13-11, 4:20 to go in this first half of play. Starting to settle in. Good atmosphere here in Durfee. Program with all kinds of tradition. Got a kickball on defense, going to go against Malloy. Officials talking it over. There may be a change here. Hawley with the ball. Brings it in. 4 minutes to go in the quarter. And we got a call away. Non-shooting foul. Foul's going to go against Hable.
Marshfield fouls on number 11, Hable, his first, team third.
Third on the team. Both teams have 3 team fouls. First on Hable. Ball comes to Lewis. Lewis kicks it out on the wing to Stewart. Stewart back down the lane to Lewis. And we got to get a foul that's going to go against Walden, I believe. No, it's going to go against Hable. Hable's got 2. Team now with 4, and that's going to send Montilla back to the line. First one off the rim, no good. Second free throw is off the back of the rim. Millerick skies for it. This is Leach. Coach Fisher out on the floor as always, getting his money's worth and a good seat. He's coached in many state tournament games over the year. Pass never got to Millerick. And just an easy layup for Jaden Lewis. First 2 points of the game for Lewis. We're tied at 13. Ryan Tracy about to come back into the game, heads to the scorer's table. Malloy gets it to Walden, who's outside. Gets the ball to Malloy, who's going to pop a 3. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Hawley with the rebound. He's stepping forward, puts the ball behind his back, doubled up immediately. Ball now in the corner to Stewart, who's wide open. He hits it. Stewart's got 4, 15-13, the Hilltoppers of Durfee. 2:40 to go in the half. This is Leach. Drives, gets out to Hable, launches a 3, hits the rim, no good. Rebound comes all the way out to Lewis, who's going to take it himself. Can't get it to fall. And we got a foul on the reach on Lewis. Actually, goes against Hawley. That's his second. Ryan Tracy steps back into the game. He's coming in for Hable. So it's Leach, Millerick, Malloy, Walden, and Ryan Tracy out on the floor for the Rams. Millerick backing down, gets it to Leach. Leach drives, stops, pops, it's up, off the rim, no good. Rebound, goes to get it, couldn't pull it down. Picked up by Stewart, who gets it into the hands of Hawley, who drives, gets it around the rim, shooters roll. He's got 4. 2 minutes to go in this first half. 4-point lead for Durfee. Walden gets his man up in the air, loses control, ends up on the floor, and a foul's going to go against Montilla. Not a popular call for certain. That's 2 fouls on Montilla. 5 on the team. Walden to Malloy to Tracy. Into Walden. Walden gets another quick foul there on Montilla, who's picked up his 3rd. Coach's nightmare right there. Leaves the man in. He picks up a quick 3rd foul. Unnecessary foul. This is Millerick. Pereira now on Walden. And that inbound pass is picked off. Ends up in the hands of Espinal. Extends the lead to 6 for Durfee. Tracy to Walden. Rams need to do something here. Minute and a half to go in the half. Tracy, ball loose again. Another turnover. Ends up in the hands of Espinal, who just lays it in. 8-point lead. Bob Fisher calls timeout. 1:22 to go in the quarter. First time out of the game for Marshfield. 21-13, 1:22 to go in the quarter. Turnovers are killing this Ram team right now. If they can straighten that out, they can hang in this game. Right now they're down by 8 with 1:22 to go. Want to thank our sponsors again, Brait Point, Be Home Fine Consignment, and Road to Responsibility. Thank you for your support of Marshfield Athletics. Rams going to have to pull it together here.
A sixth man. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Let me hear you make some noise.
Leach inbounds the ball to Millerick. Millerick's going to take it himself, comes through the lane, puts it up and can't get it to fall. Rebound to Pereira. Gets it to Hawley. Hawley down into the corner to Stewart. Back out to Hawley. Picked up immediately by Hable. He's backing himself in, puts it up and in. 10-point lead for the Hilltoppers. You can see why Hawley's a 1,000-point scorer. Creates his own offense there. This is Leach. Steps into the lane, throws it up, no good. Rebound comes into the hands of Stewart. 40 seconds on the clock. A 13-point half is not what the Rams were looking for here. Hawley steps into the lane. Pass comes up top. Fired away there by Espinal. Espinal has 9. Rams down by 13 in a hurry here. Millerick to Walden, who's going to fire a 3 of his own. It's good. Nice answer there from the senior, Connor Walden. Brings it to a 10-point lead. 5 seconds on the clock. And we got a travel. Going to go against Jaden Lewis. It's not the call I saw, but nobody asked. Marshfield ball. 2 seconds on the clock. Walden's going to have to throw it up. Off the glass, can't get it to fall. Nice attempt. 26-16 after 1 half of play. We'll be back for second half action. Thank you for joining us on Marshfield Community Television. Durfee 26, Marshfield 16.
Marshfield Community Television is proud to have the following business support our coverage of Marshfield High Athletics. Based out of Marshfield, Brait Point is a boutique real estate development. Brait Point is a proud supporter of MCTV's coverage of Marshfield High Athletics. With locations in Marshfield and Pittsburgh, being home to your exclusive consignment shop for small and fine home furnishings, decorative accessories, and gifts. Be home accept consignment items that are high quality and in excellent condition. Receive 50% of the sale. Be home is proud to support MCTV's coverage of Marshfield High Athletics. Be it the word to responsibility, making lives better.
High School in Fall River, Massachusetts. This is the MIAA State Tournament play-in game. Durfee with a 10-point lead as we start this second half. Rams need to minimize their turnovers and get on track offensively. Nothing's impossible here. Hargreaves steps into the lane off balance. No good. Gets his own rebound. Ball is loose, but picked up quickly by Lewis. Lewis with Millerick on him. Hable over to Hawley. Hawley got it by Millerick. Hawley looks to shake and bake, steps into the lane, gets a pass into Pereira, who throws it off a Hable. It's going to be Durfee ball, 13 seconds to go on the shot clock. David Snow with you on a Tuesday night down in Fall River, Massachusetts. Pereira Got Walden on him. Walden D's him up. Ball ends up in the hands of Leach. Leach brings it up. Gets it to Tracy. Tracy pops a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound goes right into the hands of Lewis. He's going to bring the ball down, get a pass off on the right to Nowacki, who drills a three.
Nowacki for 3!
13-point lead. Walden to Habel. To Tracy. Tracy drives, stops, pops, shoots off the back of the rim again. No good. Rebound to Nowacki. Hawley, 1,000-point scorer. Gets it over to Nowacki. Hawley drives, stops, pops, puts it up. No good. Rebound to Habel. And there's going to be a foul in the backcourt. It's going to go against Hawley. That's going to be his third. He's going to be quickly replaced by Jaden Espinal. Millerick brings the ball up for the Rams. Early stages of this second half. Tracy to Leach. Leach inside. Ball to Walden gets stripped away, but comes back out to Leach. He finds Habel streaking underneath the basket. Back into the hands of Leach. And we get a foul that's going to go against Habel, an offensive foul. That's the third on Habel.
His third, team first.
Pereira drives. Walden going to have a non-shooting foul that's going to go against Walden. That's going to be his third.
Marshfield fouls on number 25, Connor Walden, his second, team second.
Walden's got 3 on him. Actually, his second. Apologize. That's the good news. Quick shot there by Lewis, no good. Rebound of Leach. Leach to Habel. Habel's going to go to the rack. Quick pass to Tracy. Tracy lays it in off glass. Tracy from Habel. Ryan Tracy with his first bucket of the ball game. It's an 11-point Durfee lead. Espinal out to Hargraves. Hargraves looking to find Pereira, looking to move it in on Walden. Ball gets stripped by Habel. Habel to Leach. Leach puts it up off the glass, no good. Ball comes down. Leach gets his rebound and gets a loose ball foul. That's Leach's first foul. Third on the team. 5:03 to go. An 11-point lead for Durfee. Playing at home tonight. Beautiful new facility down here in Fall River. Opened in 2021. This is Hargreaves. Ball comes into Pereira. And back out it goes to Espinal, who drives in on Walden. Pass comes out to Hargreaves, whose shot comes hard off the rim. Rebounded by Espinal. Comes out to Lewis. Durfee into Pereira, who wants to go on Walden, who's got the fouls on him. Has it swatted away by Connor Walden. Walden steps forward and lays it in. That one hung up there for what seemed like eternity. 2 points for Connor Walden. 9-point Durfee lead. Better from the Rams. Hargraves going to drive. Ball comes all the way back out to Espinal. Steps in, and Habel strips it away. Goes on the floor. Good hustle. It's going to be Durfee ball, but great hustle by Habel. Gives everything he has every game. Hopped on the floor for that one. Unable to keep it in bounds. 12 seconds on the shot clock for Durfee. Comes into Espinal. Espinal finds Hargraves. He gets it to Pereira, puts it in off the glass. Good work there from the Hilltoppers. Ariel Pereira gets his first bucket of the ball game. A nice assist. Tracy goes to the hoop and can't get it to fall. Hargraves thinks about it, 3 steps in, drives to the lane. Ball comes off hard to Connor Walden. Walden to Millerick. Millerick over to Leach. Leach finds Walden coming through, and he gets mugged. Basket would have counted. That foul's going to go against Pereira. It's his first. Second on the team. Connor Walden's going to go to the line. He's got 7 points on the night. First one is no good. Second one is good. It's a 10-point lead for Durfee. 3:20 to go in this third quarter. It's an elimination game. Big, long 3 right there off the back of the rim. Ball fought for, and Millerick comes away with it. He's going to find Tracy. Tracy finds Walden stepping through the middle, and he lays it in. Good work there from the Rams. Millerick to Tracy to Walden. It's now an 8-point lead. 2:59. Hargreaves steps in, finds Pereira. Walden just... Wow. Did not see that coming. Walden called to step out on the baseline as he tried to keep it in after he rejected Pereira. Got 3 officials on the floor tonight in this state tournament game, and you can tell. Whistles everywhere. This is Leach. Then Millerick. Millerick into Walden. Walden finds Hable, just sneaks in, back door. Hable from Walden. 5 points for Matt Hable. It is now a 6-point Durfee lead. Rams slowly working their way back. Espinal drives, puts it up, and he drains it. Espinal's got 11. Leach goes to the rack, and he has it rejected there by Lewis. Maintains the ball. He's got Leach on him. Don't want to pick up that foul in the backcourt. And Lewis just runs out of control. Ball comes to Espinal. And Leach with the turnover. Just what the doctor ordered. Millerick to Hable. Hable to Walden. The foul's going to go against Stewart, I believe. And it does. That's the first on Devontae Stewart. 3 on the team. Non-shooting foul. Millerick underneath his basket. Inbounds to Walden, who goes right to the hole and lays it in. That's Walden from Millerick. Walden has 7 in this half. He's got 12 for the game. Senior tri-captain. It's a 6-point lead for Durfee. Rams looking to claw their way back. Hargraves can't get it to fall. Walden with the rebound to Millerick. Millerick to Leach. An official timeout here. There's a wet spot on the floor. The officials are earning their pay tonight, or at least trying to. Rams in the middle of a possession. They stop the play. Aiden Walden comes into the game for brother Connor. Tracy, Leach, Millerick, Hable, and Walden on the floor. Ball goes into Tracy. Tracy finds Aiden Walden. Aiden Walden finds Hable. Hable into the hands of Walden. Hable out to Millerick. Plenty of time. Leach drives, comes up short, and the ball is loose. And we're going to get a charge against Hable, who definitely got away with one there. foul goes against Lewis. That's his first personal. He can't believe it, and I don't blame him. Aiden Walden comes out of the game, replaced by brother Connor. 1:14 to go in the quarter. Rams looking to cut into a 6-point lead. Millerick drives, can't get it to fall. Walden with the rebound, turns, can't get it to fall. Ball loose, finally pulled away by Stewart. Those are chances you gotta have. Millerick and Walden unable to come through right there. Quick turnaround and a killer from Nowacki. Makes it an 8-point lead. Habel looks at Hawley, takes it. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Ram ball, 23 in the shot clock, 40 seconds to go in the quarter.
Defense! Defense!
Millerick gets it out to Leach, who gets it to Tracy, into Walden. Walden looking to back down his man. All kinds of contact, no call. Habel going to keep it in. Eventually it ends up in the hands of Walden, who's going to take a three off the front of the rim, no good. Foul's going to go against Nowacki. Five team fouls on Durfee. $20 to go in the quarter. Ball comes into Walden. Walden out to Tracy. Millerick takes a look at the clock. 12 to go. Gonna have to move here. Clears out. Millerick has the ball go off of his leg, then off of his foot. It's gonna be 4 seconds to go. It'll be Durfee ball. So it was a kick ball. It's going to be Durfee to inbound. Comes into Hawley. 3, 2. Don't foul him. Launches a three off the rim. No good. So the Rams cut into the lead some. 35-27 after 3 quarters of play.
27. Your Hilltoppers. 35.
I'd like to thank you for joining us. Also want to thank our sponsors tonight, Brait Point, Be Home, Fine Consignment, and the Road to Responsibility. Thank you for your support of Marshfield Athletics on Marshfield Community Television. We go to the fourth quarter. Rams looking to regroup. Got 8 minutes left in their season. If they can't overtake this 8-point lead from Durfee, we'll be right back with you.
Hilltopper fans, it's the fourth quarter of the state tournament. Let me hear you make some noise!
Back for the fourth quarter here. David Snow on Marshfield Community Television. Happy to bring this to you live from Durfee High School in Fall River. 35-27, low-scoring affair as we enter this fourth quarter. Connor Walden with the ball to Leach. Leach has it stripped away on his way up by Espinal. And Leach able to return the favor on the other end. Gets it to Millerick. Millerick to Habel. Gets it to Tracy, who finds Walden. Walden murdered on the way up. No call. This is Lewis. Doubled up quickly. Gets it to Hawley. Hawley has Habel take a whack at it. Hawley drives. Gets the basket and the foul.
Marshfield.
Foul goes against James Leach. That's his second.
Team 4.
4 on the team. Hawley goes to the line. He's got 6 on the night. We had a lane violation against Stewart. Officials all over everything. Rams looking to cut into a 10-point lead now. 7:22 to go in the fourth quarter. Millerick drives, pulls it back out to Leach. Leach drives, pops, drains it. James Leach picking up his 7th point of the night. 37-29, 8-point Durfee lead. This is Hawley. Gets it over to Lewis. To Stewart, back to Hawley. Hawley steps through the lane, pops it out to Lewis, who launches a long 3 off the front of the rim, gets his own rebound, and ball ends up going out off a Hable. Durfee's going to maintain possession, 26 seconds on the shot clock. The ball was kind of pinballing around down there. And Hawley launches a ball that goes off the back of the rim. Battle on for the rebound. Ends up in the hands of Ryan Tracy. Bodies on the floor. Millerick was on the floor. Montilla on the floor. Ball comes down to Walden. Somebody just came over his back. No call. This is Espinal. Takes it down. Stops. Finds Hawley streaking down the middle. And Connor Walden rejects him. Take that. 1,000 points. Into Walden. Walden. Connor Walden blocks it on one end. He's got 14 points, 37-31, 6-point Durfee lead. Rams need to get it even closer. Just under 6 minutes to play. Hawley drives, lays it up. It's good. Ten points for Hawley. Hable now gets it to Tracy. 8-point Durfee lead, 5.5 to go. Hable launches a long 3. Rebound to Walden, puts it to the floor and goes up with the left hand and get called for a walk. I'm not going to tell you who just booed up here. This is Hawley. Holding the ball out. Lewis drives, gets it inside to Stewart. 6 points for Stewart. Leach finds his way to the hole and gets it to fall. James Leach with the answer. Timeout on the floor.
Timeout to the Rams. Their second.
Marshfield's taken 2 timeouts. Basket by James Leach cuts the lead to 8. 5:05 to go in the fourth. We'll be right back with you as soon as the timeout ends. As we come out of the timeout, off of a made Marshfield basket by James Leach. It's 5:05 to go in the ball game, regulation time. Durfee up 41-33. Been in control most of this one and have been for a long time. This is Hawley, just able to get it to fall off a glass. You weren't going to shut him down entirely, that's for sure. He's got 12. Walden now Gets it to Leach. Leach guarded by Espinal. Leach just finds his way to the hole but can't get it to fall. Walden ends up with it. Steps forward. Can't get his leap right, but he gets the basket and the foul. Got a chance to cut this to 7. And the Durfee foul goes against Stewart. That's his second. 6 on the team. Rams could get them into the bonus here with the next foul. Walden able to drain that one. 3-point play for Connor Walden. He's got 17. Hawley now to inbound with a 7-point lead. 4.5 to go in the ball game. It's an elimination game. You got to win or go home. Winner goes to Franklin. And good defense there. Able to stop Lewis. Pass is going to go too long. Another turnover for the Rams. And Bob Fisher has seen enough. He goes to get a drink of water. The turnovers have hurt. 4:10 to go. 7-point lead. Durfee pushing the ball up. This is Espinal. Takes it all the way to the hole. Gets a pass down that ends up in the hands of Stewart. Gets his 8th point of the game. Walden gets his man off his feet. Takes it to the rack. And gets called for the charge.
Marshfield offensive fouls and on the 25.
Call goes against Walden. That's his 3rd. That played right into the hands of the official there. Made it easy for him. 9-point lead. Durfee looking to put the dagger in here at home. Stewart. It's a pass up to Hawley. Guarded by Leach. Hawley drives, stops, pops. Can't get it to fall. Might have been deflected on the way up. This is Millerick to Leach. Leach over to Walden, who's going to take a 3. It's good. Connor Walden doesn't want to go home. Timeout, Durfee. It is a 6-point Durfee lead. 3:19 to go in the ball game. Coach Fisher gathers his troops. They trailed by 11 at the half, 10 at the half. It's now a 6-point Durfee lead. Connor Walden's got 20 on the night. Big night for the senior center. He's had a big year. 45-39. Durfee moving the ball down with Stewart. Stewart gets in the hand of Espinal, goes behind his back, gets it up top to Lewis. Lewis to Hawley, guarded by Tracy. Durfee content to take some ticks off the clock here. Ball to Lewis, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Inside it goes. And Montilla can't get it to fall. Walden to Millerick and a quick steal by Espinal. It's going to fire up a 3. That's a dagger. A steal and a made 3-pointer makes it a 9-point lead. Walden bluffs the 3, gets it to Leach. Leach out to Walden, stops, pops, it's off the rim, no good. Millerick went up for the rebound and ends up in the hands of Stewart. It's 9-point lead for Durfee, looming large. Gets it to Lewis. Lewis drives, nowhere. Rebound to Tracy. He's got to be careful not to get tied up. Gets it to Millerick. Millerick down to Leach. Leach to Millerick, through the hands of Walden.
Out of bounds, Durfee ball.
9-point Durfee lead with 2:12 to go on the clock. Espinal gets it in the hands of Hawley, the big gun for Durfee. Drives and has it ripped away by James Leach. Rams got to move. Get a pass out to Hable, who finds Walden all alone. He's not going to miss that. Connor Walden with his 22nd point of the night. 48-41, 7-point lead. Ball with a quick steal. Ball on the floor. Millerick still battle for. Timeout called by Durfee. Smart timeout there as Lewis was on the floor and got the timeout. 7-point lead for Durfee with 1:37 to go. Coach to Cruz for Fall River, imploring his team to calm down. Coach Fisher very calmly addressing the troops. The turnovers have just been tough to overcome tonight. A lot of battle in this team, though. Same folks who started the game for Marshfield will be on the floor when we come back out. It's Leach, Connor Walden, Millerick, Hable, and Ryan Tracy. 2 seniors and 3 juniors. So it's going to be Durfee ball to be inbounded right at midcourt. 23 on the shot clock. And ball comes out into the hands of Stewart. Gets it into the hands of Lewis. Lewis guarded by Millerick. He sees an opening, goes to the hoop, can't get it to fall. Walden with a huge rebound, gets it to Leach. Leach finds Hable, almost running out of room there, and it's another turnover. Battle on, though. It's going to be Durfee ball. Bodies hitting the floor all over the place. Rams couldn't get that one. Good hustle, though, all the way around. Hable. Leach on the floor on that one. So the inbounds to Hawley, who traveled, slid all over the place. And eventually, another timeout taken by Durfee. 1:15 left to go in the game. It's a 7-point deficit for the Rams. Take a moment again just to thank our sponsors tonight who make a broadcast like this possible. Thank you, Brait Point, Be Home Fine Consignment, and Road to Responsibility for your support of Marshfield Athletics. Quick hello to Athletic Director Bill Battis. Couldn't join us tonight. Not used to coming to a Marshfield athletic event without seeing A.D. Battis around. Rams girls basketball team will be in action up in Hingham on Friday night in the state tournament. It'll be the 3rd game in a row playing against Hingham. This one will be up at Hingham. We'll have it for you on Friday night. Then the boys hockey team on Saturday afternoon against Lincoln Sudbury. Tourney time. 1:15 to go in this boys basketball season unless they can turn around this 7-point deficit. Durfee with the ball. This is Espinal. Gets it down into the hands of Lewis. Now Hawley, the man they want with the ball in his hands. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Out to Hawley. Hawley has it stripped away by Tracy for the moment, and Hawley just launches one up, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. 51.8 on the clock. Rams are going to have to move quick at a 7-point deficit. Tracy's going to launch a three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Had to have that one. And the foul's going to go against James Leach. That's his third. The Rams had a foul to give there.
His third, team sixth.
And Ryan Tracy's going to pick up the intentional foul there.
Marshfield fouls on number 33, Ryan Tracy, his second, team seventh.
This is Espinal at the line. There's one. Makes it an 8-point lead. 42.8 on the clock. Second one is no good, but we had a lane violation.
Durfee fouls on number 15, Devontae Stewart, his third, team seventh.
Stewart called for a foul on that, actually. It's going to send Leach to the line. Both teams are now in the bonus. 17 fouls on both. First one's up. It's good. Big free throw for Leach there. James Leach has 10 points. Had a strong junior campaign. And cuts it to 6, 49-43. 42.2 on the clock. And their pass goes out of bounds, just what the Rams needed. 6-point lead, 42 seconds to go. Durfee with the turnover. Tracy gives it to Walden. Walden's going to launch a three, feels it, can't get it to go down. Rebound comes to Stewart. And the foul goes against Walden. That's 4 on Connor Walden. So this is going to send Stewart to the line, and he's got 8 points. First one is good. Makes it a 7-point Hilltopper lead. He's a sophomore. Second one is good. Stewart with 2 big free throws. 33 seconds on the clock. Millerick pulls up the ball. Drives into the lane. Going to take it himself and lay it in off the glass. Evan Millerick all hard. Got injured on that one. He's pulling himself off the floor. He's fine.
Out to the Rams. Their third.
So we've got a 6-point lead. Marshfield takes the timeout. 6-point lead for Durfee. 27.2 on the clock.
Exit the field house from all available exits through the weight room exit, the south exit, and the general field house exit.
The Hilltoppers to inbound the ball underneath the Ram basket. 27.2 to go. 6-point lead, both teams in the bonus. Ball comes into Stewart quickly, and he's fouled immediately by Leach. And for Leach, that's number 4. Malloy comes into the game. He's a shooter 3. Comes in for Tracy. He's going to sit right at the end of the Ram bench because he's likely coming right back in. Stewart gets the first one to fall. It's his 5th made free throw of the night. He's got 11 points. Sophomore looking to put this one away. And he drains the second one. Leach going to come up. Just goes to the hole and lays it in. 20 seconds to go on the clock. Still a 6-point game. Marshfield takes their 4th timeout. Got one more. Not going quietly. So in a elimination game in the MIAA state tournament, Marshfield trailing by 6 on the road at Durfee High School. 20.3 in the shot clock. Durfee's going to inbound the ball. Looking to get it to Hawley, and it comes into Espinal. Espinal got a foul in the backcourt, and that's going to go against Hable, I believe. 3 seconds came off the clock there. Yep, Hable with the foul. That is his 4th. That's going to send Lewis to the line. And peering into the bench during that timeout, that is the man they wanted to foul. Oh, the lefty fires, and he drains it. His 3rd point of the game. Malloy comes in for Tracy. Tracy sits again at the end of the bench because he's coming right back in. And second one is off the rim, no good. Hable loses control and going to remain Ram ball. Millerick looking, sends the ball all the way back to Malloy. There's 7 seconds on the clock. It's going to be Ram ball, and they're trailing by 7. Into the corner it goes. Millerick's going to go to the hole, shoots, can't get it to fall. Walden knocks it in. Clock running, time's going to run out on this season. Rams are going to lose by 5 on the road at Durfee. I'd like to thank the seniors for their contributions this year. An exciting basketball season. The Rams are going to end their season with a record of 12-7. Connor Walden, first one off the bench to congratulate Durfee. I'd like to thank you for tuning in tonight. Final score will be Durfee 54 and the Rams of Marshfield 49. Thanks for joining us on Marshfield Community Television. David Snow signing off. Thank you, Sean, on the camera.
Drive home safe.
Marshfield Community Television is proud to have the following business support for our coverage of Marshfield High Athletics. Based out of Marshfield, Brait Point is taking real estate development.